everybody, Matt here from Matt Likes Comics, and I went to a store today by the name of Nostalgia Warehouse, I believe it's called, on Armstrong Street here in Ottawa. And basically, it's like a mini flea market that only deals with pop culture items. It doesn't have furniture, it doesn't have clothing, that kind of stuff. It's literally toys and magazines and old movies and lots and lots of comic books. So I thought I would take a moment to share with everybody what books I bought today because I actually found some interesting books on my hunt today. This here is The Adventures of Jerry Lewis 120. As you can see, there is a fish that is going human hunting because it looks like he's about to catch Jerry on a hook, despite the efforts of the little kid in the boat to try and stop the fish. I haven't read it yet, so I don't know what's going to happen. This here is Fantastic Four 389. There's no real significance other than it's a whole filler, but I got it cheap, so really, we all win. Next up here, I got a copy of Jackpot and Black Cat, #1. I'm not sure if this is considered a variant or not. I don't think so. It doesn't say variant, but bluntly, it has two very good-looking women on the cover who are of significance to Peter Parker. And both in their own way are heroines. So that in itself makes it awesome for me to show these books. Here we have an Archie comic. It's called Madhouse Comics, and it's issue number 99. I picked it out because I don't have any from this title, and I thought, well, let's give it a try. Let's see what Archie Comics is like. That's in the non-Sabrina, non-Josie, non-Archie range. Now this book here, it is in a different cover. It is the only slab that I own. But because of the it's slabbed, I am not able to read it. So what has happened is that I found an actual copy of the book with the main cover on it today. This is Amazing Spider-Man 617. So now I'll be able to read the story. Note the difference in the covers as well. The other one, the one that's slabbed, is a retailer incentive. Here we have Walt Disney Comics and Stories 470. Just a nice cover that with the three the nephews and Donald. We've got Defenders 105 and Defenders 106. Right here we have Donald Duck 201. Donald Duck 376, which is the IDW issue 9. It has the legacy numbering on it, and that's why I know it's 376. I used to have the entire run of this, but I sold them not too long ago, and now that I'm regretting it, I'm going to buy them whenever I see them cheap because I did enjoy the stories. These particular Donald Duck stories are not actually reprints from an American source, but they're reprints. They are translated and they're reprints from the Italian versions of the Disney comics. The company, whichever company it is in Italy that was currently publishing them, they took them and translated them to English, and they're doing them here. So the writer and artists are Italian both. This here is Donald Duck 150 2. It's not in the greatest of shapes, but I did pick it up for cheap. And overall, picking up comics as cheaply as you can means you can get more comics. And I've got 2 left. This is a CPV version of House of Mystery 320. For those that don't know what CPV means, it means Canadian Price Variant. Certain newsstand issues in the 1980s, because the Canadian price and the American price were different, the ones for the newsstand in Canada had specifically the price in Canadian, and it would write, and in the case of DC Comics, would write Canadian underneath so that there was no doubt about it. To recognize the Marvel Canadian price variants takes a little more, but there is a way to do it, and there are websites online that show you how to identify them. Most Canadian price variants were available between 1982 and 1988, 89, maybe actually more closer to 1992, because at that point the prices stabilized and all books had both prices on it, and there was no longer any different variants for the Canadian market. And this is the last book I got today. This is the most expensive. I paid $15 for this one. This is Daffy 14 from Dell. It's from 1958. It is certainly the oldest book I bought today. And as I said, the most expensive. It's in pretty decent shape. The spine is a little off. There's a slight roll, but other than that, everything is good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I enjoyed shopping, and I really, if you liked everything today, please like. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We could use the subscribers. We're getting really close to the number we need for the subscriber draw. And you know, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed yourselves today. My name's Matt, and I like comics, and I hope you do too.